Problem, I'm not making enough sales and I don't know what's going on. Solution, in today's video, I'm gonna show you how to hack the eBay algorithm to get more sales.
Well, this is a hot topic.
That it is, my friend. Who doesn't want more sales, right? But what can little old you do that will have a significant impact on your sales? There's gotta be a formula, a hack, a trick, or something. Aren't you tired of those low sellers, $0 days? Do you look at high volume sellers and think, what the hell are they doing to make more sales? Then think right after, what the hell am I doing wrong? Well, before I show you the eBay algorithm hack, let me drive this point home and listen carefully. There is no hack, no trick, no nothing like that. The people that are atop the eBay game do one thing really well, and anyone that says otherwise is lying to you. What is that one thing? They kill it when it comes down to the basics.
But Damien, what do you mean by that? What basics?
Thanks for asking like a dumbass, Bruce, but let me enlighten you and everyone else watching. There are 5 key steps to take that make the most impact on your sales. These 5 steps are: maximize your listing titles, place your items in the correct categories, use the right item specifics, buy and price correctly, and choose the best handling time possible. That's it. Those are the 5 things. Actually, there's one more I recommend, but you're gonna have to wait for the end, suckers.
It better not be watch bait like last time. People didn't think that was funny.
Well, first of all, yes, they did. They said so in the comments. And second of all, I was just fucking around last video because I needed to entertain myself. I promise you, the last one is important. Let's dive right in with step 1, maximizing your listing titles. How do you know what words to put first and what words to put last? Does it even matter? Yes, eBay tells us it matters, and computer coding in general tells us it matters. Almost all search engines require the same thing. They put more emphasis on the first words of a title or a paragraph when reading text. SEO, or search engine optimization, works the same way. Think about it like a newspaper title. The headline is the first thing people see before they decide whether or not to read an article, right? So you can assume that the writer was trying to make the best title possible so as to attract more eyeballs to his work. And how do we read in the English language? Left to right. You need to do the same in your listings if you want more sales. But what does that actually look like, and how the hell are you supposed to know what the search engine wants in those titles? Allow me to provide a general template that I have been using for a long time with positive results. And I know what you're thinking. Is it approved by the eBay search engine coders? Well, no.
Then how do you know it works, Damien?
I know it works because my sales prove it, and I have tested different templates. I have occasionally done A and B testing over many years. I would write 2 different title listings for various products and see which move first. Was the testing foolproof? No, but it's better than doing nothing and just taking everyone else's word for it.
Aren't the viewers taking your word for it now?
Yes, but I always say the same thing. Do your own research, verify as best as you can, and try it for yourself before you dismiss the information. I did the same thing with A and B testing. In any case, I say this to the skeptics and for those that are new to the channel. That's the best answer I can give you to begin to earn your trust. Let's keep going. This is what the template looks like and the order you will be using it in: brand name, model, type, descriptives, and extras. Let me show you how it works using a real example. The sale you see on screen is for a pair of pants. They sold for good money and within 1 day. For that reason alone, I chose this sale. Let's punch in the details. Brand name, Hermenegilda Zegna. Model, pants. Type, men's 35 by 31. Descriptives, black denim lightweight chambray. And extras, dress, work. And as a bonus, this title is ultra maximized because it uses the allowed 80 characters. All of them.
Flawless delivery, Damien.
Thanks, Bruce. Sometimes I know things. The only thing that may change in other listings is the model. Pants are technically not a model, but I didn't have one that I could read, so I use it as a placeholder. If the pants were called the Preppy or some name given by the company, then you would use that. And as a pro tip, don't freak out if your listing sounds like a bunch of mumbo jumbo. The algorithm doesn't care about sounding nice. The algorithm is searching for keywords in the best order possible that matches that perfect buyer. Moreover, your customer doesn't care either because once they see your listing photo, they fall in love with the item and to hell with the title. I mean, they don't even read descriptions half the time, right?
Preach it, brother.
Now, listen to this title. Callaway Big Bertha Hawkeye Driver 10 Degree LH Flex Pro 465 Gold Shaft. Who types or talks like that? No one. Looks weirdly insane, right? A bunch of words that just got thrown together. Well, it works. Titles like these get me sales and got me to 6 figures. And if you'd like to learn more, there are links below to my Monday What Sold videos per category. They are ultra focused on one category so you too can become a pro. You should check them out.
Phew! Lots of info already, boss. I need a drink.
Me too. Cheers to all of you at home. Okay, still with me? If you are, give this video a like, share this with anybody that needs to see it, and subscribe to the channel if you haven't done so already so you don't miss awesome videos like this. Moving on. Step 2 is choosing the correct category. I know a lot of you use the sell similar feature, which is great, but you need to vet the listing. All I mean is that you need to verify that your item is located in the correct category. I don't think people do it on purpose, but humans make mistakes. And if you happen to use a sold listing from someone else that made a mistake, it's going to transfer over to you and perpetuate the chain of bullshit. Example, if you're listing a casual long sleeve button down shirt and it is categorized under clothing, shoes, and accessories, men's clothing, shirts, t-shirts, obviously it doesn't belong there. The person looking for the tee doesn't want to see your button down. So you have to place it in the proper category, which is the same as I read before, but ends in casual button down shirts instead. And if you're thinking, well, this doesn't make a difference, someone will still see my shirt. You'd be right about someone seeing it, but it's the wrong someone. Not everyone is your customer, even if you wish it to be. Placing items in the wrong category will also cause the algorithm to bury them because it knows that they don't belong there. So why would it show them to the customer? Point being, categorize properly.
You scare me sometimes.
Why, Bruce?
Because you sound so sure, yet you didn't write the algorithm and you don't work for eBay.
Well, that's true. However, years and years and years and even more years of experience has taught me to trust myself and the processes I have built over time, making all the mistakes you can possibly think of. If all of you watching ever think to yourself, I'm an idiot, how could I make that mistake? I bet I'm the only one that is stupid enough to do that. Sorry to burst your pity bubble, but you're not. I've lost thousands of dollars making mistakes, and I loved every second of it. That's what got me to this point. Well, that and being able to get over shit quickly. Don't feel sorry for yourself, don't cry, and don't get frustrated. Understand the problem, find a solution, and move on. And where can you find good solutions? On my channel, because Resellutions gives you real solutions. Let's move on to step number 3, item specifics. What is the correct number of item specifics you should fill out? Is there a correct amount?
I'll take this one. That's a big no.
You are correct, Bruce. There is no magic number. This step is simple. There are required item specifics and recommended item specifics. For obvious reasons, you must fill out the required item specifics, but the recommended ones are a toss-up. Woo, suckers! I do have to point out that although the recommended are just that, recommended, it would behoove you to fill out the ones that may be important to a potential buyer. For example, material. Let's say you're listing a long sleeve shirt that is made of wool. Customers have access to filters on eBay and they can filter their search by type of material. If you didn't input anything into the field, then you're out. The algorithm may still show it to the customer, but you better believe your listing will always be second. As a general rule, fill out the specifics that a regular customer would be looking for. And not the mundane shit. I mean the things that really matter, like material, dimensions, weight, if it makes a big difference, etc. I mean, you shop. What is important to you is very likely going to be important to someone else. One of the ones I fill out all the time is country or region of manufacture. I can tell you that if something is made in the shit country of China, no one wants to know. But if it's made in the USA, you should fill that shit out quick. People want US product and product from other reputable countries. Think of what other countries are known for. Example, Italy is known for shoes. So if the shoes are Italian, you should fill in that item specific. There are other YouTubers that say it doesn't matter at all, and mostly they're correct. If you buy good inventory with high demand and low competition, your items will sell. But what about that one time where the playing field is level and everyone's listing looks the same? How do you set yourself apart? By doing just a little bit more. From my life experience, I can tell you that this alone is what has made me successful. I have always given a little bit more. The fourth step is buying and pricing. This is very simple and fast. Try to buy items with high sell-through rate and low competition. Price them according to current market rate, and that's it. You will be moving more products than you ever thought possible. This is easier said than done though. Buying high sell-through items with low prices is what we are all searching for, right? This topic alone though is very involved, and I will not give you half-assed info just to put it in a video. If you'd like to learn more about the sell-through rates, product sourcing, etc., let me know in the comments below. I will start working on it. Only though if there's enough demand. So you gotta tell me. The fifth and final step is handling time. I've seen listings that have a ridiculous handling time of 5 days. Who the hell wants to wait 5 days for you to ship an item and then wait 2 to 5 more days for transit time? Or even longer if it's media mail? Who? No one. That's who. I mean, do you want to wait when you buy your stuff online? And for those of you saying, I don't mind waiting 2 weeks.
You lying. Didn't your mama tell you not to lie?
Facts. Let's be real. No one wants to wait. We do at times because we have to and we are patient, but when given a choice, no one wants to wait. Choosing a long handling time can be detrimental to your business. Let's say you have a 5-day handling period and it's going okay for you. Just imagine the possibilities if you had 1 day handling. That is my recommendation, 1 day handling. 2 days max if you really can't handle shipping every day. Look, I get that people have lives and don't want to be tied to eBay 24/7. I get it, I really do. However, if you have a long handling time of 5 days or more, maybe being a business owner isn't for you. Any good business owner wants to do his best for his customers, and making customers wait is not your best. No matter how much you try and tell yourself that it's okay, it's not. I hope listening to this makes you look at things from a different perspective. And if it doesn't, what the f do I care? That will drive more customers my way, so fine, you do you. And on to the freebie or sixth step to increase your sales volume on eBay. Use promoted listing standard. It works and it works well. If you want to follow my lead, I promote everything all the time, no matter what it is. I start at 3% and it can go upwards of 10%. Even the one-offs that I could possibly get away with not promoting, I still promote everything. No matter how you cut it, promoting your listings is a big push for eBay. And if you don't promote, you will always be behind the pack. If you want to learn a bit more about promoted listings, I left a link in the description below to a previous video. And before we go, please remember the following. There is no hidden formula, no secret sauce, no hack, no trick to get more sales on eBay. There's only the basics. Being proficient at the basics is the best advice you can take from me or anyone else. It would be advantageous to heed the advice. That's it, everybody. If you would like to keep supporting the channel, you can do so by purchasing product in my store like a t-shirt, hat, or logo sticker. You can also become a paid subscriber to the channel and get additional perks like member shoutouts, advanced video viewing, priority responses from yours truly, and much more depending on your level. As always, give this video a like, share this with anybody that needs to see it, and subscribe to the channel if you haven't done so already so you don't miss awesome videos like this. See you in the next one. Peace! And cheers. Beer. Oh, and you want to see something cool? I'll put this on the screen, but this coin is my lucky coin, my favorite coin, and I carry it with me all the time. It says Gem Saloon, a prize, the biggest, and it has a cock. Tombstone, Arizona territory, and then on the back, it says good for all night. You used to be able to buy hookers with these in Arizona. I got a bunch of them from an auction. In today's video, I'm going to show you how to hack the eBay. The headline is the first thing.